Mimi and Mike Murray travel the world together. They've raised a family together and invested in the community together. As a team, they've touched countless lives. Through boundless philanthropy, they are ambassadors for many.
I get pretty busy because right now we're involved in both philanthropically and with our passion turning into practice into 5 organizations, locally, statewide, nationally, and 1 international too.
Deeply rooted in their faith, the Murrays are also united in advocacy. Referring to Mimi as the instigator, Mike defines Mimi's role.
Well, instigator is a good word because she investigates what's needed. And then once she has that in her head, she somehow comes up with the words to make the ask a little bit easier for her and for the person they're asking. And she doesn't always get a yes.
Most of the time. I'm an instigator because I want to make our community better, truly, authentically, wherever I was, wherever I lived. And Mike was in the Navy for 26 years, so we lived in many places. I don't want to ask you to help me. I want to give you the opportunity to make a difference.
The Murrays are also acutely aware of how quickly life can change. Recently losing their son, they are openly honest about the importance of nonprofit work and its impact.
Our son died when he was 49. Our son, because of his mental illness, became homeless. We became involved and committed to a problem we had never really touched our lives. Not only did I become his primary caregiver, but I also got deeply involved in the organizations that could help him, tried to help him and us, because there were other people like Michael on the streets.
Whenever you see someone on the street who's homeless, Mimi has said, I no longer see that as much as I see that's someone's child or husband or friend. And when we can talk about Michael, we keep him alive.
It was another family circumstance that connected the Murrays to ElderHelp.
When my father died and it became obvious to my mom that she no longer wanted to live by herself independently in Chicago, we invited her to come and live with us. And that joyfulness lasted for over 5 years. I just never thought about all the people like my mom who live alone.
She was probably the reason that we even came to ElderHelp.
And ElderHelp gives more than a little bit of help. We were so impressed with their purpose, their mission, that we took that purpose and made it part of our passion.
For this purpose-driven life, mingled with passion, mingled with an indomitable spirit, we celebrate Mimi and Mike Murray as this year's ambassadors.
We honor the process of aging because a human being deserves dignity at every stage of their life.
We've been married 54 years now, and we have a long life. And we want to continue that long life as far as we can.
It's always better to give than to receive. We've all heard that. We take that very personally. We're grateful for what we have and for what we can do.